YouTube, what's up, guys? I'm pretty excited. The first video did really well. You guys seem to like the Tom MacDonald video, so I'm back at it again. I had some people recommend stuff, and I decided to go with People So Stupid. It seemed really popular. It seemed like one of his more popular songs, so yeah, let's try it. And the image I'm looking at right now, the thumbnail looks wild. He has like blacked out eyes and shit. Yeah, this is crazy. But shout out to everybody supporting my videos. I woke up this morning. We were a YouTube partner officially. Let's go. And yeah, man, we got like 30 subs over the weekend. Like, you guys are killing it, man. Make me so happy. You guys are great. Let's fucking go. Love you guys. Let's see how this goes.
Hi! I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too. What you expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school? We're all triggered and defensive. We're all racist and we're sexist. We all grew up watching South Park. How are we offended? Now being fat is beautiful. Name a thing that you can't do. Jumping jacks, run a mile, live past 42. Man, it used to be cool to just flip a bird to the system, and now it's trendy to be triggered and pretend you're a victim. It's my race, it's my weight, it's because I'm a Christian. I hate the internet and anyone who has an opinion. And everybody.
Whoa, here we go. Okay, so this seems like it's gonna be a common theme here. Let me pull up the lyrics. I'm sorry, I'm majorly lacking right now, guys. People so stupid. Okay, so it seems like a common theme with him is gonna be this, just like kind of talking about political things, like not, I wouldn't even say controversial. I mean, maybe it is controversial, but it's kind of pointing out things in society. It seems like a societal kind of like overarching theme. So he said, I'm praying for the world. I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can't get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzi in our schools. Facts. Look, I told you guys, this is a safe haven. When we talk about political stuff, everybody be nice to each other. We're all friends here. But that is one of my opinions. I think it's ridiculous that obviously this came out years ago, but things have progressed. But it's so insane to think that your life could be ruined because you wanted to smoke a joint. But there's, you know, mass shootings. It's just, our priorities are mixed up, in my opinion. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too'd. What you expect from kids who went to Hooters after school? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I think the reasoning's weird. The Hooters after school. I get it. He's not being literal, but every dude who touched it. Not every dude, but a lot of dudes, and then some of them were pigs though. That's one of those things where I was telling you guys, like, a lot of these topics are strange to talk about for me, because I feel like talking about it as a blanket statement, as a you know, you're throwing it out there and you're labeling like the whole category one way. I just don't like that. Not saying he is, but it's just hard to talk about it when you're not going case by case, because every case is different. And then last one real quick, we'll get back to it. We all grew up watching South Park. Yeah, that's true, dude. I really like that line, actually. We did all watch South Park. That is like, I mean, it's good, and they went after everybody. There was no bias. South Park didn't give a fuck. How are we all so fucking scared of talking now and opinions, and like, it's just crazy to me. Now, being fat is beautiful. Name a thing you can't do, Jim. I still think being fat is beautiful, in my opinion. I think there's a fucking ton of bigger, gorgeous people. I think being beautiful and being athletic or healthy are different. It might not be healthy, but they're still beautiful.
Angry if you say white, K fine. Pass me the brush and I'll paint my face to the shades right. Let's talk about abortion. Sorry, tell me how this works. Bacteria is life on Mars, but a heartbeat isn't life on Earth? Weird. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. I'm a hater cause I can't relate to gay pride. Call me homophobic because I don't wanna date guys. K-tight.
Okay, these are, oh man, again, I want to reiterate, don't bash me for my opinions, just opinions. I still love you even if you disagree with me. But I just want to tell you guys kind of an insight on how I feel about this. So he says, wow, this is wow. Man, I used to just flip the bird and this and that. Am I reading the wrong thing? Oh, am I a hater because I can't relate to gay pride? Call me homophobic because I don't want to date guys. That one is so difficult to talk about because people get so sensitive and so like defensive about it. But I kind of do agree with it. Like I'm completely LGBTQ supportive. I love everybody. I have trans friends. I used to work with a couple of trans people that I fucking love. They're some of my favorite people. And but yeah, I would never date a trans person. That's just a preference of mine. And I feel like if I got labeled something horrible for that, then that would make me kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, brushing his face into the face. I hate when people just hate white people for no reason and think it's okay. It's just crazy to me. Like, what are they supposed to do? They're fucking white. That's how they were born. It's insane to think that it's okay to do that. And then the pro life kind of debate. I'm pro choice kind of on that. I mean, again, none of my beliefs are super extreme, left or right. I can see arguments on both sides. It's just kind of how I am. I don't like arguing about that kind of stuff. I just think it's silly. But in my opinion, yeah, I mean, I think as a man, it's hard for me to understand because I can't bear a child. But with that point of view, with not fully understanding, I just personally feel like it'd be insane to tell a woman she has to keep a kid if she was R-worded. I think that's crazy to me. But I don't think you're evil if you think the other way around. I hope you don't think I'm evil. You know what I mean? I'm real nervous doing these videos, guys, because people could be brutal on the internet.
I, for one, I'm not surprised the world declined along the way. Give trophies to children for losing just because they decide to play. We exercise our right to vote and hate the politicians. Ay, this is a democracy, it's partly your decision. Ay, this is weird, feels like this a different year. If I identify as a female, then when my balls and penis disappear. Children want a gender switch and hating men is feminist. Depression and anxiety are trendy, we're too sensitive. Invented 80 genders, mad the world is not accepting it. Then gave them more attention than normal women and men can get. What a contradiction, being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. Hallelujah, everyone. Activism saved the planet. No more plastic straws and paper, just paper straws wrapped in plastic.
He's trying to go. He goes for everything. He's not holding back. Wow. This is crazy. Wow, this is crazy. I'm a hater because I can't relate to gay pride. Call me hopeful because I don't want to date guys. Okay, yeah, so we got all that. Wow, this is crazy. Is it weird that I feel like this is a different year if I identify as a female than when my balls disappear? I don't like getting into the trans debate because like people just are so mean about it and like a lot of bullying. It's just people cannot be civil about that topic. I'm skipping all that right now. Children want a gender switch and hating men is a feminist depression. These are trended. They gave me more attention. I definitely so I saw some people telling me like he's not a conservative rapper, that he's just like somebody said he's not conservative, he just says what people think and what people view as conservative because they're like sensitive. I kind of disagree. I think he definitely is conservative. I mean, these are a lot of conservative points. And I wouldn't consider myself conservative, so I can't necessarily relate to a lot of this. But like I said in the other video, I appreciate so much. What I really like is that it gets people talking. I don't like talking politics, but talking politics and just talking and working things out is a good thing. And making you think is a good thing. He's making you think about things, and that is always good. I don't care if it's on one side or the other. If it's not harmful to anybody, which I don't believe this does not seem harmful to me. This is somebody expressing their views. I haven't heard anything hateful in this. This doesn't seem hateful. These are opinions. He's not saying, fuck, gay people, fuck trans people. He's not saying anything mean. He's just saying how he feels about the topics. And I think that's completely all right. But, what a contradiction. Being human is so tragic. Focus on minorities, ignoring all the masses. I don't know about that one. Yeah, see, it's just like some things I don't really agree with. And I'm Puerto Rican, by the way, for you guys that don't know. So I have I'm a minority, so it's gonna feel weird coming from me because it's I just grew up with some things are just different. Something just based off of how you look and the kind of people you're around and how you're raised and all. Cause there's a million factors. But I think addressing a lot of minorities' concerns are very important, and I think it's getting better, definitely, for sure, at a rapid pace too. That's a good thing, but there's still all kinds of fucked up shit for everybody. But yeah, saying that is kind of wild to me. But let's go.
Congratulations. Y'all so stupid. Why are y'all so stupid? Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid. People so dumb. People so boo-hoo. Wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb. Look, I get it, it's like the world is going crazy. Seems like a school shooting happens almost daily. The racism, rape culture, hatred that we're facing is way too ingrained for our hashtags to change it. We've become so lazy and complacent, afraid of our...
Okay, hold on. Let me stop for a second. I want to say something. This is something this video is getting a little long, so I'm going to have to speed through this. But I just want to say something. This is how I feel, and I think a lot of... This is just maybe something that can help people interact, with people who maybe don't see things they're the same way, and help them like get on the same footing and have a good conversation. One thing I think this is a criticism to both sides. If I can be in the middle, I think like the more woke or like liberal kind of people are just kind of how he's saying, like, you're being so sensitive, you want everybody to feel how you feel, and if you don't, then you're bad, and it's like a lot of labeling and a lot of like just like pointing the finger kind of thing, and I think that is annoying. I think if you approach something like that, somebody's not going to want to talk to you back. It's going to make them difficult to want to engage in that kind of conversation with you, or even hear anything you're saying. They're not gonna receive any information when you come at it with a mindset like that. But the conservative side, in my opinion, also on the flip side, are just so judgy and so like on a pedestal that it's obnoxious. It's like it's that a lot of people have a problem with authority. So when somebody's sitting there going like wah wah wah, cry me a river, this is how it's gotta be, blah blah, like that is just, it's obnoxious as fuck, and people who act like that, I always stay away from. I can't handle it, so I just don't interact with them. It's like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, that's how you live your life, cool, not a big deal. But I'm staying away from it. Like, I'm good. Preferably, when you talk to somebody, you want them to listen and talk back. So I think both of those things I just said contradict that. You're shutting down any kind of good conversation.
Lazy and complacent, afraid of our generation. We think activism's Instagramming memes and complaining. It's a problem when there's actually actions you could be taking, but you're triggered, so you just cry like a baby.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Get better problems, I swear to God that y'all want them. Y'all so dumb. People so stupid, people so dumb. People so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah. Get better issues, we're gonna run out of tissues. It's so dumb.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Like the wah 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 crybaby thing. Like it's just distasteful in my opinion. I like a lot of the points he was making. I don't agree with all of them, but I like the fact that he's starting conversation. And the beat was fucking fire, by the way. I wasn't pointing that out because there's so much going on, but the beat was amazing. Good ass fucking beat. I like that. And even the melody, I liked like the rapping and the melody and stuff. As far as musically, it was a good song. The topics, it's hit or miss with me with this guy. He seems more conservative, but he does also sometimes go after the conservative side too. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, this is interesting. These are interesting videos. I like them though. It's like I get to step into this like doorway of a different way of thinking. I don't put my side. I wouldn't put my side or myself on the side of like conservative views, but it's interesting to see how people think on that side. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. I like this song. I think I like the first song more. The one I did, what was the name of that one? Woke or So Woke? I definitely like that one more as far as what he was saying. He was more in the middle there and going at both sides, and I like that one a lot more than this one. But this one wasn't bad either. Yeah, you guys seem to like these though, and I'm down to keep going. Like this is it gets good conversation. It makes me think about things I didn't think of before. So, hell yeah, man, this is dope. I appreciate you guys watching this with me, and I'll see you on the next one. All right.